Root Cellar presents a vivid depiction of a neglected cellar, where life persists in the midst of decay and darkness. The poem opens with a description of the cellar's dankness, likening it to a ditch, and reveals that nothing within the space sleeps. Instead, bulbs and shoots struggle to break free from their confinement in boxes. The imagery evokes a sense of grotesqueness as plants dangle from mildewed crates resembling tropical snakes with their long, yellow, evil necks. The cellar is filled with an overwhelming amalgamation of odors, roots, stems, and compost mixed to create a powerful sensory experience. Despite the oppressive environment, the poem emphasizes that life refuses to relinquish its hold. Even the soil breathes. The relentless struggle of the plants serves as a metaphor for resilience in adverse conditions. Throughout the poem, the reader is drawn into a world where life, though tainted and suffocated, endures against the odds, creating a complex emotional landscape that speaks to themes of survival, decay, and the inextricable link between life and death. Root Cellar portrays a dank cellar filled with life struggling against decay. The poem opens by emphasizing the cellar's oppressive atmosphere, where bulbs and shoots fight for light in the darkness. Vivid imagery likens the hanging plants to snakes, while a melange of unpleasant odors fills the space. Despite the stifling conditions, life persists. Even the dirt seems to breathe. This resilience highlights the juxtaposition of life amidst decay, creating a rich sensory experience that explores themes of survival and the complex relationship between vitality and despair. The parched atmosphere of Root Cellar serves as a poignant metaphor for the struggle of life against adversity and decay. The cellar represents a confined, dark space that embodies both physical and emotional entrapment. The relentless growth of the bulbs and shoots symbolizes the indomitable will to survive, even in the most unwelcoming environments. By portraying the plants as hunting for chinks in the dark, the poem suggests an innate desire for light and freedom, reflecting a universal yearning for hope and renewal. The Congress of Stinks underscores the reality that life often exists alongside filth and decay, presenting a paradox of beauty amidst ugliness. The breathing dirt indicates that even the earth itself is alive, reinforcing the notion that life persists despite harsh conditions. The poem invites readers to consider the relationship between life and death, suggesting that resilience can be found in the most unexpected places. The imagery evokes a sense of empathy for all living beings striving to flourish, even when faced with overwhelming challenges. Ultimately, the poem serves as a reminder of the power of life to endure and adapt, resonating with the human experience of overcoming obstacles. Root Cellar utilizes rich sensory imagery to create a visceral atmosphere that immerses the reader in the oppressive environment of the cellar. The poem opens with the assertion that nothing would sleep, establishing an active presence of life in a space typically associated with decay. This active voice is crucial, as it emphasizes that the plants are not merely existing but are engaged in a struggle for survival. The choice of language is particularly evocative. Phrases like lolling obscenely and long yellow evil necks conjure images of grotesque beauty. The use of similes, comparing the shoots to tropical snakes, adds a layer of danger and discomfort, suggesting that life can be both nurturing and menacing. The olfactory imagery, especially the description of roots ripe as old bait, creates a sense of overwhelming decay that contrasts sharply with the vitality of the plants. The poem's structure contributes to its emotional impact. Short, fragmented lines mirror the chaos of the cellar, enhancing the urgency of the imagery. This rhythm reflects the relentless nature of life, even in the face of despair. By emphasizing the idea that even the dirt kept breathing a small breath, the poem encapsulates the essence of resilience, underscoring the idea that life persists in all forms, regardless of the surrounding darkness. Through its exploration of survival, decay, and the intricate relationship between life and death, Root Cellar challenges readers to confront the complexities of existence. It invites reflection on the capacity for life to endure amidst adversity, emphasizing that beauty can often be found in the most unexpected and uninviting places. Root Cellar presents several critical ideas that resonate deeply with the human experience. Primarily, it explores the tension between life and decay, illustrating how vitality can persist even in the most oppressive environments. The poem suggests that survival often occurs in darkness, where resilience becomes a defining characteristic of existence. This notion prompts readers to reflect on their own struggles and the ways in which life can thrive despite challenging circumstances. Additionally, the poem critiques the superficial dichotomy between beauty and ugliness. By portraying the plant's grotesque forms and the unpleasant odors of decay, it challenges traditional notions of what constitutes beauty. This complexity invites readers to embrace the multifaceted nature of life, recognizing that growth can emerge from even the most inhospitable conditions. The idea of entrapment is also significant. The cellar serves as a metaphor for emotional and psychological confinement, suggesting that individuals may find themselves in situations where their potential feels stifled. Yet through this depiction, the poem encourages a sense of hope, reminding readers that life can persevere and seek light, even when faced with despair. Ultimately, Root Cellar serves as a meditation on resilience, beauty, and the intricate interplay between life and decay, urging readers to acknowledge and appreciate the complexity of existence.